I'm Fabrianne Effendi, currently an Associate Solutions Architect at Amazon Web Services. Recently, I've graduated from Nanyang Technological University, graduated with a double bachelor's degree in business and computer science. So for my final year project, I was working closely on fully homomorphic encryption under the supervision of Professor Anupam. I first heard about FHE when picking my computer science final year project. So I was scrolling through a list of 700 plus projects, trying to find out what really interests me. And then I saw this topic related to fully homomorphic encryption. I was intrigued by it. I didn't know anything about it. So just did some research on it, thought that the concept of like um encrypting data, putting it in a machine learning model and putting it in encrypted form, I thought that was really cool. And yeah, that's how it all started. My favorite FHE scheme is fully homomorphic encryption over the torus, just because this is the first scheme I worked with and the one I spent the most time on since TFHE was for my final year project. Um, but yeah, other than that, I think fully homomorphic encryption over the torus is really good and like it's the future of FHE with like advanced features such as programmable bootstrapping, etc. I thought the concept of FHE, when I first read about it, was really interesting and cool, and I really saw that this could be the future of things. When the more I read about it, the more I thought that this could potentially be applicable to like various use cases in industries where data privacy is very important, such as healthcare, finance, and government, and wanted to be a part of this cool thing. When I first came into FHE, I would say the biggest challenge is trying to understand the theory behind it because I'm an undergraduate. This is totally beyond the scope of undergraduate work. But yeah, really read a lot of literature, read a lot of research papers, etc., to really understand this whole FHE landscape. And yeah, I think once I kind of understood it, the next challenge was also like trying to establish that gap in the research space that I wanted to try to address. In terms of technical build also, making that machine learning model compatible with FHE was another big challenge. Yeah. I see the FHE industry going to be more mainstream, more commercializable and like closer to the consumer, I would say. So, for example, like not long ago, I saw the Apple announcing them integrating homomorphic encryption into their iOS 18, and I thought that was a big leap forward for FHE. And just last week, I saw another article where JP Morgan's blockchain arm is releasing a proof of concept, leveraging like SAMA's privacy preserving FHE solutions. So with all these motions picking up, I really think that FHE will be getting closer to being used practically and commercially soon. I think that one aspect that should be improved is definitely the computational efficiency. So how to speed uh like for example machine learning on FHE, probably to like hardware acceleration, etc. And I think this is something that we've seen big leaps forward over the past few years, and it's something that should continue being improved. I think FHE is a really cool space to be in. Ever since like Quick Gantry cracked the code in 2009, it has really been making big leaps forward, and I really see this as the future of things, where we can really have secure data in machine learning and in various computations. So yes, pursue your passion if it's FHE, and don't be afraid to take on something novel to do novel things with FHE.